Denise Richards insisted she was never divorcing Aaron Phypers, even if we hate each other, 4 months before he filed. Phypers cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the former couple's breakup after 6 years of marriage. Denise Richards vowed she and Aaron Phypers would never split 4 months before he filed for divorce. "I'm never getting divorced again. Even if we hate each other, I'm not gonna get divorced," she said on her reality series Denise Richards and Her Wild Things in March. Phypers cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their split in his divorce filing on July 7. 4 months after Denise Richards vowed that she and husband Aaron Phypers would never part ways, he has filed for divorce. Phypers, 52, filed for divorce from his wife of 6 years on Monday, July 7. He listed their date of separation as July 4 and cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for their breakup, according to court documents obtained by People. Phypers requested spousal support from Richards, 54, and also asked to keep their assets and debts as separate property, including his power tools, motorcycle and sports car, the docs indicate. The couple share no minor children, although Richards previously shared that Phypers was in the process of adopting her daughter Eloise, 14. It is unclear if it was ever made official. In a surprising turn of events, Denise Richards' firm declaration about her marriage has resurfaced, just months before it ended. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum, 53, stated in a candid interview that she and husband Aaron Phypers, 51, were committed to staying together no matter what. "Even if we hate each other, we're never getting divorced," Richards said at the time, reinforcing the image of an unbreakable bond. However, 4 months later, Phypers officially filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The filing has left fans shocked, especially in light of Richards' recent public expressions of loyalty and permanence in their marriage. Sources close to the couple suggest that tension had been building quietly behind the scenes for over a year, despite their united front in public appearances. The couple married in 2018 and had frequently presented a strong partnership, including co-parenting Denise's daughters from her previous marriage to Charlie Sheen. The abrupt filing has now raised questions about what may have been happening privately, contrasting sharply with Richards' previous statements. As of now, neither party has issued a formal comment on the divorce proceedings. Denise Richards declared she'd never divorce Aaron Phypers, even if they hated each other, just 4 months before he filed. In a surprising twist that's left fans and followers stunned, Denise Richards' confident proclamation about the durability of her marriage to Aaron Phypers is now being seen in a dramatically different light. Just 4 months before Phypers officially filed for divorce, Richards had emphatically stated in an interview that their bond was unbreakable, even under the worst circumstances. "Greater than, even if we hate each other, we're never getting divorced," Richards said at the time. "That's just not an option for us." Richards, 53, and Phypers, 51, had long portrayed a strong and united front, despite being no strangers to public scrutiny and the pressures of life in the spotlight. The pair wed in a romantic Malibu ceremony in September 2018 after dating for 2 years. Throughout their marriage, they were known for fiercely defending each other, co-parenting Denise's 3 daughters, Sammy and Lola, whom she shares with ex-husband Charlie Sheen, and her adopted daughter Eloise, and presenting a picture of partnership that seemed rooted in mutual respect and shared values. But now, Phypers has filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences, signaling that even their steadfast vow wasn't enough to keep the marriage intact. Legal documents obtained by People confirm the filing, though neither party has publicly addressed the reason behind the sudden split. Those close to the couple suggest that cracks in the relationship had been forming for quite some time, perhaps even as early as 2023, but were carefully concealed from the public eye. According to a source familiar with the matter, they tried to make it work for years. There was love there, no doubt, but they also had very different approaches to life. The pressure of keeping it all together just wore them down. Richards, a former Bond girl and longtime reality TV presence, had been particularly vocal about how deeply she valued loyalty in a relationship, especially after her turbulent marriage to Charlie Sheen. Her comments earlier this year reflected that mindset, portraying Phypers as her forever person, regardless of their ups and downs. The couple's relationship has also been tested by career shifts, public controversies, and reported disagreements behind closed doors. Richards returned to The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills in a recurring role, while Phypers kept a low profile and focused on his holistic wellness business. For fans of the couple, the most shocking part isn't just the divorce itself, but how quickly it followed what seemed like a firm commitment to stay together under any circumstances.